Hello. First thing you'll need, knife. It's a little dirty. But knife. Second thing is more important. Sourdough bread. 2 pieces. If you don't have sourdough bread, normal bread works too. More importantly, cheese. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to make grilled cheese without cheese? And butter. This is less important, but it tastes better. Less important, but Parmesan. It's very optional. Thai peanut butter sauce. But if you're getting everything else, don't wuss out. Get the Thai peanut butter sauce. Much better. So, see this stick of butter, right? Preferable brand. Cabot, cheap. I'm not sure if it's cheap. Don't remember. So, you're gonna want about, let's say about. Now, some people think it's a cardinal since I cut it with the wrapper, but I think it should be fine. About half. Right. I'm not gonna use the entire. Let's take the smaller half. Alright, you have half a stick of butter. Half a stick of butter. So, from here, you just go, right? Just, there we go. Half a stick of butter, you start making the grilled cheese. So, take your Thai peanut sauce. Oh wait. No, this one doesn't need mixing. Sometimes they need mixing. Depends on the brand you get. So, that should be enough for 2. You just gotta do it right. You gotta spread it right. Spread this like you'd spread mayonnaise. Like some people, how do I put this lightly? That's not British. British people don't do this. European people do. You'll notice in a lot of either Americans or Europeans do this. Not anyone else. I mean Europeans. I mean like England to Scotland. Just generally that upper area. Now, I might have lied. You're gonna need more. Be generous with it. This may look disgusting, but so does mayonnaise, so like, don't judge. I think, actually, arguably, mayonnaise looks more disgusting than this stuff. Now, from here, cheese. So, from here, the cheese. Take generous. Now, if you don't get it right the first time, like I did, just keep chopping. This is actually how most grilled cheese work. At least in my experience. Don't do this at home. I'm just being stupid. But there we go. Yeah, I wouldn't particularly cut like I do, because I don't care much if I lose a finger. Depends on the finger, actually. That's a good question. Like, pinky finger, maybe. Because I don't really use that much. But, like, this finger? Probably not. Like, depends. I mean, I'd say that's about 1.5. Now, mind you, mistakes were made. That's about 1/3 of a half. That should be enough. Now, assembling this stuff. I am trying very hard to use as little source as possible because I'm turning this in for a school project. So, yeah. Otherwise, this would be riddled with them. Just keep adding that cheese. Be cheesy with it. Now add the Parmesan. Probably not this one. This one looks better. I'll add all my Parmesan on that one. I would rather have slices, but if you don't have slices. Actually, this is pretty good because slices usually have little bits in them. So this is probably gonna melt better. Now, from here, assembling this, I might have made a mistake, which might make this a little harder. I wish I had two hands, but there we go. You didn't exactly see it, but it's good enough. Now that I've committed this cardinal sin of making a mistake with how I placed it. There we go. Like nothing ever like I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong here. No sins were committed. Now, time for actually cooking this. If you are to actually cook this, mind you, my oven just works bad, but I'm gonna put it to essentially whether it's low or medium. Right? And then you're gonna wanna add this. Scratch that. You're gonna add the butter first. There we go. I should put this on like high till the butter melts. Right? Get like a certain patch of it. Right? And what you're gonna want to do from here is you're gonna make this patch really buttery. You're gonna want to make it about the size of the bread. So you couldn't tell what I just did there. It's about the size of my hand. Not quite about the size of my hand, but you see where I'm going with this one. You just add more butter. Now, this might get smoky, so if you have a fancy stuff that a lot of people don't have, this is fan high. So fans might be useful if you have them. This is just a fan. It's like a grill cooker. Stuff you'd see in restaurants. Ooh, butter seems to be melting. Don't worry, if you burn your hands, it doesn't matter. Because pain is temporary. Food is a skill. We'll be right back when this melts. Hello. So, from here, now the butter's melted, add cheese. Now remember not to drop your... We'll be right back. Fixed. Yeah, so nothing wrong. I'm Gordon Ramsay. I yell at children, not grown-up. I'm the opposite. Okay, now, just make sure you get all that butter. Don't be stupid like I am without holding the handle. Now, what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want a spatula. Hold on. The ultimate tool for everyday life. This is a little wobbly. So essentially what you're gonna want to do, well, if you have two hands like a normal person, you kind of like hold it down with one hand, like this, right? And you can probably just hold the handle by pushing against your stomach a little bit, right? Nothing big. You put your one hand here, and go like this, check. But yeah. Just make sure you get all that butter, that sweet butter. Probably make it more concentrated than I did in one area, so you get more buttery. But if you make mistakes like I did, you can also just push it to the side, so you get crusty edges. So I'll be right back after these short messages. Fixed. We are now at a stage where we can flip it. A 1, a 2, a 3. So now that I've flipped this grilled cheese, it's nice and crispy. I actually managed to save some of the butter, so it's because I spread it out quite a bit. It's probably ended up only needing like 1/4 a stick of butter. But, like, I would go for a little more than 1/4 of a stick. Probably go 1/4 and a half. But, like, I forgot to add that step. My fault. Nice. Crispy, crunchy outside. So, now what you're going to want is you're going to want to think, what video services do I have? You have Netflix, watch Demon Slayer. Great show, if you can tolerate it. Other ones is, I'm not sure if Breaking Bad's still on Netflix. Boy, that's a good one. Now, if you have Crunchyroll, Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen, or, I don't know, probably Demon Slayer, Jujutsu Kaisen. Now if you have Prime Video, I'm pretty sure it has been Hotels out, but I'm not sure how filthy that is. So I wouldn't, you know, like it is a show about hell and sinners. So like, I wouldn't, ooh, doing donuts. I wouldn't exactly trust my words. I haven't seen it, but the pilot was good, and there's a lot of stuff about it. So like, I don't know. If you have Channel 4, because you're British, don't hug me, I'm scared. Definitely. If you have Hulu, oh, Prime Video, I forgot. Invincible, another really good one. Also, I'm pretty sure a Hulu one, Adventure Time's pretty good. I'm not sure if they still have Over the Garden Wall on Hulu. Should be cooking. I'm not sure if they still have Over the Garden Wall on Hulu. And, that's burning. Hold on. 1, 2, 3. Good news, it wasn't burning, but it was just cooking. Smelling it cooking. You want it to feel a little crispy, like this one is. But not their, good one. I'm pretty sure for Hulu is Adventure Time. I'm not sure if they have Fiona and Cake on there. I do know, optional banger if you're willing to spend some money, Infinity Train on Prime Video. You can buy it. Even if it's something you'd even buy if you had a Prime, like Video Plus or whatever it's called. Now, enjoy.